Hello, namaste. Welcome to the Yoga Pantry with me, Natasha, and we have worked our way all the way up to our third eye chakra, our Eye Chakra or Ajna chakra, depending on which tradition you learned it from. And the color for our third eye chakra is indigo. Now this is the chakra of intuition. Like we've moved our way up from the material and we're moving up to the spiritual, and now we're really hitting our spiritual stride as we reach into that third eye, our inner sight or our second sight, or of course our intuition. Now in our out of balanced third eye chakra can lead to lack of trust with yourself. It can lead to surrendering your sense of self and sense of self-belief, really. And just like we had our empowerment with our third chakra, our Manipura chakra, this also is a giving away of your power in your third eye, your intuition. So when you don't trust yourself, you give your power away and you allow other people to make decisions for you. So being able to enhance and train your intuition and tune in to your inner wisdom and your inner guidance is really powerful, because it means no matter where you go, you will feel and see the truth in every situation. You'll know what's right for you just by feeling and connecting to that heart chakra and feeling, where does this knowledge come from? Have I got that sinking feeling in my pit of my stomach? Does this feel right for me, or does it not? Do I feel light and fluttery in my chest? Is it exciting, exhilarating? And so as we connect our chakras up, we get to connect to all of the wisdom from the previous chakras and stand in our power and connect to that spiritual aspect of ourselves, connect to our own internal wisdom, our own inner voice. And being able to see beyond the veil, so to speak. So see beyond what is presented in front of you and sense the truth of it. Sense whether you are seeing the real person, or sense whether you are seeing the situation as a whole, and allowing your intuition to really guide you through your life. It's something I've been working on for a long time. It's really trying to hone my intuition, because I gave my power away a lot over my youth and in my life. And I think because of that, it's been quite a journey to come back to my own intuition, to my own wisdom. And as children, we innately are tuned in, tapped in, turned on to that intuition within ourselves. We know when something doesn't feel right. We know when something just is a little bit off. And as adults, we allow our rational mind to take over and tell us, no, you're just being silly, don't be crazy, you're overreacting, and all of those things. So it's time to let go of all of the training we've had from the outside world and turn and tune back into your own wisdom. So let's work this third chakra, our Eye Chakra, and tune in to our own inner wisdom. We tap into that voice, that inner voice that starts at the heart space, that starts at the heart or the solar plexus, that little confident us, and then we tune in deeper to go beyond the physical, the ego, and into the spirit, our light of who we are. Tap into our inner pilot light with the third eye. So enough yakking from me. Let us begin. Roll out your mat. Put on your favorite tune, something uplifting and light and airy, and let's connect into this lovely space within us where truth resides. We're going to begin in a child's pose. Yay! And if you find that you come into a child's pose and you actually can't comfortably drop your forehead onto the ground, then you can pad yourself up. You can have blocks underneath your chest and your forehead, or a big bolster, or stack your fists or your hands, and just find that connection for the forehead to the ground or to whatever prop you're using. Have a little bit of a wriggle out so we can get into our hips, get into our legs, get into our back. And once you get the forehead there, just have a little roll from side to side, just really connecting your awareness to your third eye. Just settle here. So this child's pose is also a pose that helps us turn inwards. In our yogic philosophy, it's called Platyahara, withdrawal of the senses, where we tune into our own wisdom and we get to choose the stimulus or the stimuli that we allow into our world, into our being. And by folding down and folding forward into child's pose, you can really tune into your thoughts. You can tune into your breath. You can tune into the sensations in your body. So let's just settle here. Maybe rolling your inner gaze up to your third eye, to that sixth chakra. Chakra means wheel. And it's because the energy center is sort of been described as a spinning wheel of light. But don't get caught up on that. It is an energy center within our body, and it radiates through our body, but it starts at these points that we've been looking at. Maybe find an intention. Maybe today your intention is, I am intuitive. Or I trust myself. I connect to my inner voice or my inner wisdom. And then allow stillness to take over as you settle and breathe. Couple more breaths here. You can start to activate your child's pose a little more by reaching your hands forward, adjusting if you need to, stretching your fingers forward, connect your fingertips into the mat. Draw your shoulders back. Press your fingers down, connect through your forehead. Let's start to activate the hands, the wrists, the arms, the shoulders, just strengthening up our upper body. And then exhale, release the hands, start to roll yourself up, opening your gaze to the ground as we come to our good old tabletop position. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. And as you drop the belly, roll your gaze up to that space between your eyebrows. It's called Shambhavi Mudra, and it is, of course, a lovely yogic gesture or yogic seal to bring our awareness to that third eye. It's also a really good eye exercise as well. So gaze up to your Shambhavi Mudra. Take a deep breath in. And we're going to do a little lion's breath, which we did in the throat chakra class. Exhale, tongue out. Rounding the back. Relax the gaze. Maybe even close your eyes for a moment. And with the eyes closed, keep that gentle awareness, that gentle gaze at the third eye. And then opening the eyes, rolling your gaze back up to that space between your eyebrows or the center of your forehead. Deep breath in, let's release it out again. Relax the eyes, round the back, chin in, and again, open out. Gaze up, and let's go. Have
a little bit of a rock forward and back. Close your eyes. Feel into your body. A lot of what we're going to do today, I'm going to ask you to close your eyes, because I want you to really get in touch with your feelings, your sensations, what's going on within yourself. Allow yourself to just explore circles, moving forward and back. Trust yourself. Trust your internal guidance. Trust your intuition. And then we're going to tuck our toes. You don't need to open your eyes for this. You will know how to do this. Press up into a downward facing dog. If you need to open your eyes, if having your eyes closed makes you dizzy, then go for it. But if you're brave, come on this journey with me and keep your eyes closed as much as you can. Of course, you can open them to check out what I'm doing, but see if you can allow my voice to guide you instead. Reach into that down dog. Feel free to tread it out. Again, I really urge you to go with your feelings, your instincts, your intuition here. If your body wants to move, move it. If your body wants to be still, be still. Doesn't matter what I'm doing. Breathe, lengthen, find spaciousness. Check in with the neck, the shoulders. And then come down again into your child's pose. Arms wherever you like. Maybe sliding the arms behind you. Maybe not. Take a moment. Child's pose. And then draw the belly in, roll up. You can open your eyes here if you like, coming into our Vajrasana. You can be down here or you can be up here. It's all good. Reach those hands up. And then pull the hands down in front of your heart space. I want you to actually, not heart space, thumbs to the third eye. Breathe here. And bring in that intention, whatever it is. I am intuitive, or I trust myself, whatever your intention is. And then sliding the hands down to the heart. Inhale, open the chest, gaze up. Exhale to round. You can close your eyes if you like here too. Inhale, expand. And exhale to round. Inhale, expand. Exhale to round. Inhale, reaching your hands up to the sky. Exhale, child's pose again. Hello, child's pose today. But we're going to roll straight up into a cat pose, rounded back, chin into the chest. Inhale, open. Tuck your toes back to our downward facing dog. Reaching up. So a lot of our poses are forward folds and things today because it's all about tuning in, turning into ourselves, folding into ourselves. Go ahead and walk your way up to the top of your mat. Allow the body to hang out. If it's all too much being upside down, just lift the head above the heart and rest on the knees. Again, you can have your eyes closed here, or you can just allow your hips to rise and your crown to lengthen. And again, intuitive, what do you want to do with your arms? There's no rules. Find what feels good. We're going to start to ragdoll up, so you can release your arms if you're holding them up. Press through the feet, draw the belly in, eyes closed if you can, but as always, do what feels right. Rolling up slowly, one vertebra at a time. The energy comes from the earth through the feet, and then you feel that energy rise up through the spine and up to your third eye. And then you can turn your third eye up to the ceiling and send the energy up, but also receive the energy down through your forehead. Hands in front of your heart space. Stand in your Tadasana. Tail to the ground. Feel into your body. Close your eyes again. All of our gaze rolls up to that third eye. Relax your arms. See if you can do this with your eyes closed. Drop your chin. down to your chest. Soften your knees, soften your hips. Feel how the body starts to bend. Let the weight of the head draw you down. Reverse ragdoll. Arms completely relaxed. Roll down, roll down, roll down. And then half lift. Again, you can open your eyes if you want or do it all closed. Exhale. Fold. Let's go ahead and step our left foot back and just take a little moment to release out those ankles. And then coming up either into a high lunge, back leg, back foot, heel off the ground, or a warrior one, heel comes down, hips still square to the front, pull the belly in, looking for length and centeredness through the body. Find balance, breathe the arms up. Breathe into it, find balance, hold here. If you are feeling balanced and comfortable, lift your third eye to the sky, look between those hands. Maybe sink a little deeper into your pose. And then allow your arms to come forward. Lots of focus today. Open the arms out. Twist towards that right leg. Breathe into it. Drop your left hand to the ground and reach up through that right arm. You can bring the left hand to a block if you like. If it feels okay, extend the arm forward. And then reach the arm up. And exhale, release. Rise up, bringing the palms together. Breathe in. Gaze up, or if you're super wobbly, just gaze forward. If you're comfortable, bring the thumbs to your third eye again. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gaze forward, hands in front of you. Breathe, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to lift the gaze, lift the arms, a little arches pose. So pull your bow back, breathe into it. Hold. 5, 4, lots of focus. 3, 2, 1. Release the bow and release the body. Stepping down into a plank or a downward facing dog. Length through the body for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. If you want to, dolphin, forearms down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then up to your downward facing dog if you're not there already. Left foot steps forward, high lunge or warrior one. Bring the hands up to hold the moon, gazing up there, energy pouring down into your third eye. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing the hands down in front of your heart space, open out those arms, rotate towards the left leg and stretch open. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach for the ground. Left hand can either come to your hip or up, or you can extend it out. Open out. You can turn the back foot in a little bit if you like to find more comfort. 3, 2, 1. Pick the energy up through the legs. Readjust. Rise up. Bringing the palms together. Thumbs to the third eye. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extending the arms out in front of you. Pulling back through the rib cage. So we feel a lovely stretch through the shoulders, along the neck. And then extending up to gaze a little higher. Preparing your bow, pull back through the bow. 5, 4, 3, 2. Release your quiver, and then let's come down. Step to the top of your mat and fold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise, inhale. Hands in front of your heart space. Inhale, expand and round and lift and fold. Half lift and fold. Go ahead, step back into a downward facing dog. Roll through your down dog, coming into a plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, sink it back. Child's pose. Take a moment. Connect the forehead. Let's bring the palms together, pointing the fingers to the sky. Draw your elbows forward a little bit more and then pull back through your shoulders, really feeling into the third eye and pointing the energy up from that through the fingers to the sky. Release, roll back, Vajrasana, inhaling, rise, hands in front of your heart space. Interlace the fingers, reach up, exhale, child's pose. From child's pose, round, chin tucks in. Inhale, open, gaze up, Shambhavi Mudra, third eye, lion's breath. Again, Shambhavi Mudra, lion's breath. Toes tuck, downward facing dog or into your dolphin. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to repeat our standing sequence. Right foot stepping forward, high lunge or warrior 1. Reach the hands up. Breathe into it, bringing the hands down, open. Twist to your side. Ooh, find your balance. This is where we've got to tune into our focus. And then reach over, twisted warrior. Rise up into your warrior 1. Thumbs come to your forehead. And then extend straight into your arches. Pull your bow back. Release. Release it out. Here we go. Warrior 3. So you need focus and balance. Now you can shift your weight to that front knee, shift the foot in a bit and start to find your warrior 3 wherever that needs to be. Or you can boom yourself straight into warrior 3 for 5, 4. This is where we really need focus. So think about a beam of light from your third eye giving you that balance. And then release, top of the mat. Breathe into it. Exhale, hands in front of your heart space. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Half lift and fold. Right foot steps back into your warrior 1. Gaze up there. Breathe into it. Hands coming down, open. Twist to the side, reach, twisted warrior. And then rise up, bringing the thumbs together into your forehead. And then extend out into your arches pose. Pull that bow back. Shoot it. And then release. Release into warrior 3. Wherever you need to be for that. It could just be here. There's nothing wrong with that. Start easy and eventually move to the harder stuff. It's all practice and patience. Release, standing, hands in front of your heart space. We're going to move to eagle pose, Garudasana. This is really going to connect to your third eye. So you can do easy version, just left foot crossing over and touching, toes touching the ground. You can sink into it, or foot a little higher, or twisted all the way around. Left leg's over the top. We're going to bring the left arm over the top, either backs of the hands together or palms together, and sink into it, whichever version you've chosen. Now find a focal point. You can stay here upright, or you can lean into it and extend your arms. Just find a focal point. Breathe, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Release out. Open. Out to the side. Breathe. Stay open here. Tail down, arms out, legs wide. Close your eyes. Connect your inner sight to your third eye. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up. Hands in front of your heart space. Bring your feet in. Right leg over the top of
whichever one you didn't do, and then finding that eagle pose. If the right leg's going over the top, we'll bring the right arm over the top. Find your focus, find your balance. Maybe just stay a little high in eagle. Left side is always my less balancey side. Now I need to focus instead of talk. Keep balancing. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Widen out. Open. 5. So receptive and open here. 2, 1. Rise up. Turn the feet in. Reach forward and reach your wings out. Lengthen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you want to fold a little deeper, maybe grabbing hold of those feet. Breathe. Pasarita Padottanasana. Forward, wide-legged, forward folding pose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug through those inner thighs to rise. Hands in front of your heart space. And then step the feet in. Take a moment. Tadasana. Close your eyes if you like, or just gaze to one point on the floor. And just feel into your body. Now you can call it a day there, or you can come with me on our journey through the sequence one more time. Hands top of the mat, hands in front of your heart space. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Half lift and fold. Left foot steps back, leaving our right foot forward, rising up into your high lunge or your warrior one. Breathe into it, bringing the hands down, open. Twist. Twisted warrior. Extend, rise up, warrior one or high lunge, thumbs coming to the forehead. Extend up, arches pose, pull back through the bow. Let it go, warrior 3. Breathe, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you can stay here, you can come out of it, or bring yourself from here into eagle, full focus. Left leg over right, left arm over the top of the right, sink into your eagle pose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release and release, fold. Ooh, we half lift and bow. Go ahead and step your right leg back. Left leg is forward. High lunge. Breathe into it. Bringing the hands down. Open. Twist. Reach. Extend. Twisted warrior. And then pull up. Bringing the thumbs together. Touching the forehead. Extending. Pull the bow back. And release it. And then from here, warrior 3. Find it, find your balance, hold, find your confidence, trust yourself, ground through your root chakra, breathe, and then transitioning into Garudasana, eagle pose. Breathe into it, keep that focus, keep that balance, keep that center. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unwind. Breathe it up. Fold. Legs can be a little wider here. Fold. And then go ahead, step back into a downward dog or a dolphin pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your knees.
Child's pose. Surrender. Ending where we began. Just for the asana part, we're just going to do a little bit more after this. Inhale, rise up. Now you can do this next part seated or lying down in your Shavasana. Just going to do a little meditation. So make yourself comfortable. Seat, chair, ground, lying down, supported with props. Close your eyes. Return your gaze to Chittakash, that's that space at the forehead area, third eye. It's the screen of your mind. Soften your eyes, relax your jaw, relax your cheeks. Allow softness. And just watch the screen of your mind. See if you can find blank spaces, allowing the pictures to fade in and out until they fade out completely. Allowing the thoughts to drift through until the spaces between the thoughts increase. Try not to scrunch up the forehead. Release the tension from the eyes. But keep that gaze centered at the third eye, Shambhavi Mudra, your internal Shambhavi Mudra. Don't let that gaze drop. Keep gazing at that screen. Bring in your intention. Make that your mantra. So maybe that intention was, I trust my intuition. Or I am intuitive. Or I listen to my inner voice. Use your mantra. Roll it around in the back of your mind, breath by breath, thought by thought, quietly like a whisper, embedding it in your subconscious. I trust my intuition. You can stay here doing this as long as you like, or release the thoughts right now. Release the gaze. Relax the eyes, relax the body. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and slowly open your eyes. Thank you for joining me on this little journey through the chakras. We have one more chakra to go, but I did promise a bonus. So once we do the crown, we'll see what happens after that. So the 7th chakra is our crown chakra. That's pretty exciting. Thank you for taking this journey with me. I will see you again